Plan your future. Look ahead. Stop and look at all around you what's going on. And you can see your future. You can definitely see that you don't want to be in this or you don't want to be in that. You can control your own future. All you got to do is stand back and just look and see what other people are doing. Do I want to do this or do I want to do that? Or do I want to take my own route? You know? And that's the way you go. And that's the way I believe.
All right, thank you so much, yeah. Right here is, oh yeah, right here, what's here?
What's your name, sir?
Mulligan, Mulligan.
And how old are you?
55, I turned 55 Sunday.
55 Sunday.
May 20th.
Happy birthday, late birthday.
Thank you, sir. I do signs and logos and make believe CDs and stuff. So I like the commercial work. It's just today I'm under the weather because I got diabetes real bad. And the bottom of my feet is like snow. Because I can't like more sugar. And when I don't drink all that sugar, I feel better and I'll be doing a lot of work. But today, I am filled with a lot of hot heat because of diabetes in my body. And it's taking over my life already.
Y'all love him. That's Big Mark.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, brother.
Thank you. So I guess, to make a long story short, I used to be an artist, but today I'm under the weather because I'm feeling a lot of heat inside my feet. And I got to the shower. I was stepping out yesterday, had 2 liters pop, you know, and I should have never done that. I'm killing myself. So I don't feel too good today. I need a wheelchair is what I really need all this weight.
Well, you don't have a wheelchair?
No, I don't have a wheelchair at all.
Why don't you have a wheelchair?
Well, I got to ask for one. Because, man, I got to stay off my feet. Oh, it's diabetes feet.
Is there anybody we can go to ask, like inside of a building that has a wheelchair for you?
Oh, yeah, probably the office. I mean, if I don't break it because of my weight, they probably on my sides to carry my weight.
Where are you originally from?
Oh, West Louisville, Southwick, Ghettos.
You said Southwick?
Yes, sir.
And how was lifestyle up there?
It's terrible. It is evil, hate, and trouble. And one of my sisters told me when I was in Southwick, 2 homosexual brothers hit me across the head with baseball bats. And she said that's what gave me mental illnesses. Now everybody in my family had a different opinion, different story what made me mentally ill. But when you're in the ghettos for a while, it's not really Christianity you're gonna see, but fight against Christianity. And it's nothing but trouble. Trouble. As the city of Louisville tore down the ghettos, it's still dope somewhere. It's still chaos somewhere. And I learned this because the ghettos are gone, Satan's still around. And he has power just like God above. But he only got wicked powers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
How you doing?
Who's in charge? Who you looking at? Who you with?
Got some recruit.
Come on, stop!
How you doing, sir?
I am doing well.
Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Hey, grab them some hairnets.
That's where they at?
You know where they are in that basket, right over there on the second shelf. They need hairnets.
Got another brother going further on.
So what's the question?
So y'all can do him too.
And
what's
who's
your name?
this for?
This is it's the docu-series. Pretty much it's gonna be based on the Louisville area, and we want to bring attention to a lot of issues in Louisville.
There it is.
Thank you, sir. Hey, can you put this on for me? Thank you. So, what's your name, sir?
My name is Brian.
Brian.
Yes, Brian P.
Brian P. So, Brian, I call him Mr. Brian?
There you go.
Mr. Brian.
My name is Chris.
Chris, elbows.
How long have you been working here, Mr. Brian?
I have been working here now for about 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you work before here?
I worked at Beach Mode Tool Incorporated before here.
Okay. How do you like working here so far, Mr. Brian?
I don't like working nowhere. I want to be a millionaire.
American dream.
Follow me. Oh, there it is. I like working here fine because it gives me a chance to continue to be useful. Sober.
Sober?
Sober. And it doesn't just mean physical sobriety. It means spiritual sobriety.
Yes, sir.
Like I know people go through things, and love, patience, and tolerance is our code. So I'm gonna treat the guy that's having a real hard time shitting and pissing on himself like I treat the guy that's the CEO of Wayside. Same. You know what I mean? I don't see differences. There's no such thing as colors. No such thing. We all in this together. We're the human race. You know what I mean? And a lot of people get that twisted.
So, Mr. Brian, what would you say the meaning of life is?
Meaning of life. To be of service to God and your fellows, and in that order. Now your fellows can be a man, woman, cat, dog, but mostly it's the planet. To be of service to God is to take care of His creation and His creator. And that's everything and everybody. And I didn't walk in here knowing that either.
Something to learn. And how old are you, Mr. Brian?
I'm 52 years old.
52.
Boom.
In them 52 years, what have you learned?
In them 52 years, the only thing I've learned is to remain teachable. So as soon as I stop learning, I stop being willing to learn, I might as well be ready to die. Because I'm wasting my time.
That's powerful.
What would you say is your biggest lesson learned, Mr. Brian?
My biggest lesson learned. Well, here it is in a nutshell. I'm never going to be the best at anything.
Never gonna be the best at anything.
I'm never going to be the best at anything.
What does that mean to you?
What that means to me is I can just keep trying hard. Keep trying hard. And showing up every day. But when I stop showing up, I'm in trouble. If I show up, I got a chance. When I don't show up, I ain't got nothing.
Isaiah. Nice to meet you. Chris, Isaiah, and you are?
Terry.
My
Yes,
name is
sir.
James. I work for Wayside Christian Mission. I work at the front desk. And what's going on over here, we got a recovery process, mostly men, and they got another program at Louisville Hotel on 2nd and Broadway. This got men recovery, we got women and children on this side, we got veterans upstairs, and mainly we got homeless men in the front. Right? And so what we doing in this building here is trying to help out. Because sometimes we got people coming in off the street late at night, they need somewhere to stay. And sometimes we got men that's coming in, need somewhere to stay. So we'll make them feel welcome, you know what I'm saying? Because we're here to help at Wayside Christian Mission, that's what we're here to do. And also, we got a work dirty program. We got some men that's in the overnight in the back where the homeless men at. We help them get themselves on their feet. And what we do is give them a job, we give them a bed upstairs, and we feed them 3 square meals a day. And also we feed them in the back. And we give them a job. Job I can't say, they might be doing security. They might be doing cleaning up around the building and stuff like that. But also the guys that's actually in recovery, they do other jobs such as maintenance. They do also cooking. They do janitorial work as well as some might run the desk. We got some to drive the vehicles, take guys back and forth to work and stuff like that. Any more questions?
So, how often do men come into the streets?
On a daily basis. On a daily basis.
Daily basis.
They come in on a daily basis and they leave on a daily basis. That's in the recovery program, and that's also that. Now the women, they'll stay for a couple of months. They get their housing straight there, they got insurance situated. We also donate clothes. If women in children need clothes, we do clothing, we do shoes, socks, hygiene, whatever this person needs. They started coming from scratch. We do all that here at Wayside Christian Mission.
How long have you been working here?
I've been working here since December, working the front desk. But I came through the program, I came on the 4th of July last year.
So you
program, and recovery program.
Yes, sir.
That's true.
So coming through the program, you can actually learn a lot of life skills, right?
You learn a lot of life skills, and mainly it's talk about the 12 steps. And the 12 steps, man, in an overall nutshell, teach you to look at yourself, your behavior, you gotta get in spiritual contact with your higher power, whatever you may call it, right? But the basic thing is you gotta get in contact with a higher power. Teach you about your character defects, right? Because a lot of us got character defects and shortcomings, and we're not aware of them. So we'll pull each other up. Like behavior. Some guys may cuss a lot, some guys may like to run women, some guys may, some guys even go back and use drugs. That's happening on a regular basis too, right? And when say guys in the program, they use, we send them to detox and welcome them back in, and then they start all over. Yeah, but it's a good program.
So, James, if you feel comfortable sharing, what's your story?
My story. I surrendered to the process of recovery. That's my favorite joke, right? Change that muscle, died with it. My story is I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I came up here because I could not stop using heroin. Didn't know why I couldn't stop. Once I got here in the Wayside Christian Mission, I found out why. I read a big book called the AA. I read that book in Dr. Payne's reading. I saw myself in the book, right? When I seen myself, I identified with that, right? And that's when I began to surrender to the process of recovery. And that's when I also found out what was going on. And that was I had allergy to drugs. I break out and do different things like rob, steal, kill, whatever they take to get another one, right? And like I said, my drug of choice was heroin. And I said the 12 steps helped me out because it's helped from 1 to 12. Step 1, I admitted I was powerless with alcohol, right? And my life had become a management. So once I surrendered that and stated that, and that is true, and then I went on to step 2. Step 2 was gracious. I believe the power greater than myself could restore me to sanity. But that was out of my mind. I was in a delusion. I thought that how I was living was the right thing to do. You know, swindling people, being deceitful, being dishonest, robbing and hurting my family, stealing from my family, all sorts of stuff like that. But thanks to Wayside.
One thing about the human race is we're very judgmental beings. Whether it be because of the skin color, the race, the religion, or the clothes that somebody does or doesn't have on their back. We all judge each other. Sometimes it's consciously, other times we do it without even knowing. But there's one group of people that get judged by every single person they come in contact with, and that's the homeless. See, I found myself doing the same, and to combat that mindset, I needed to talk to them. Because at the end of the day, they're no different than you and I. See, we all have goals, we all have dreams, and we all have a story. And life's no fairy tale, so throughout that story we encountered setbacks. We found ourselves with our backs against the wall, and some more so than others. But it's not about how many times you fall down, it's about how many times you get up. And to every single individual I encountered, I wish you nothing but the best. And I say thank you. Thank you for giving me the time of day and trust me with your story. And to you, the person that's listening, all I have to ask is, who are we to judge? Envision the change. Become the difference through their eyes.
To anybody out there that's listening, I will tell them in a minute. If you don't want to be judged, don't judge us. Because we judging you too. You can ride by in your nice fancy cars, lock your door at a red light. That don't mean nothing. But when the end of the day comes, you got a flat tire, it'll be that homeless person that'll help you change that tire. or your house on fire, it'd be that homeless person that'll pull the kids out the burning house. That's it. Enough, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. How you doing, sir?